Hey, 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 it's time for Pokemon Red.
Someone's high in this stream.
I don't know why you're saying that.
Guess who? That's right. It's
John
Pikachu.
Cena!
He took an edible.
Oh no. Pikachu's gonna Pika-Pee himself.
I was thinking while I was at work today, I was like, these Pokemon streams, they're so good, but there's been a distinct lack of us talking about online fucking sex games like Honey Pop and
fucking Christ.
and fucking Sexy Beach and Doki Doki Literature Club. We got to talk about all these fucking pervert games. We gotta talk about these pervert games.
That's not what Doki Doki Literature Club is.
That's the joke. That's the joke.
Oh, I don't think you've played that game.
Yeah, the plot twist is I'm not the high one.
I haven't played that game either.
Yeah, when are we gonna play Doki Doki Literature Club?
Anyway, Pokemon Red.
Get into our time machine and go back to 2018. Which was 7 years ago, kids.
Was that when that game came out? I feel like that was more of a 2020-ish thing.
I was in college when that game came out, so it had to have been around that time. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
Already to Wikipedia.
Well, yeah, that's how.
I'm not complaining. That's how these streams be. 2017. Okay, I was completely wrong then.
Yeah.
My sense of time is completely screwed up.
Well, you also didn't commit a lot of Doki Doki Literature Club to your memory.
No,
you don't have a super encyclopedic.
Can't say I ever played that game. Can't say I ever cared that much about that game.
Yeah, my thing is, I feel like everybody kind of approached that game already knowing the twist, and I'm like, the twist is the whole thing.
Well, I wouldn't say everyone approached it knowing the twist, because obviously that game had to get popular somehow. I remember back when the game came out, a lot of people were playing very coy about the whole thing. The thing for me is that once I was looking into the game, from what I could tell, the twist is literally all it had going for it.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, it's just oh no,
it's just
the game, it's spooky eyeballs. Ooh.
It's a bad visual novel that eventually turns into a bad horror.
And it just kind of steals a lot of its tricks from I'm Scared.
I was about to say, I'm Scared is the good version of Doki Doki Literature Club.
I wouldn't even necessarily say it's the good version, but it was the original.
Well, it's the most successful version of what they're trying to do.
Uh-huh.
Which is, have a game that, kind of breaks the fourth wall a lot.
Oh my god, what are all of these TMs? We'll keep talking about this, I'm just gonna be Googling stuff in the other, browser.
I don't know, I just liked the idea of, well, the joke I was trying to make, which is, we had that one Pokemon stream where we just talked about Honey Pop the whole time, and I was like, what if I brought that bit back, that bit that everyone was asking us to bring back?
Yes.
And in the process of doing so, I was like, I need a third thing, a third sex game I can reference that's not a sex game, but is in the sort of the periphery, in that it's a visual novel. But there should be horror Honey Pop. There should be a game where all the waifus are fucking, they're demons who will eat your flesh and.
I mean, I'm sure
serve your intestines with wine and caviar. It's someone's fetish.
It's many people's fetish, I guarantee you.
Who is the men's warehouse guy? You're gonna like your fetish. We guarantee it.
TM07 is Hornbrill, by the way. Just thought I should mention.
Ah, cool.
It's not a very good move, so I'm not using it. What is that? Egg Bomb? Who can even learn Egg Bomb in Gen 1? Is that just Execute? Yeah, just Execute, Executor, and Chansey, and Mew, but why is that even a TM if those are the only Pokemon that are going to learn that move? Sorry, I got distracted by that.
No, it's okay.
Mega
Wait, you started talking about the game? What's wrong with you?
I know, I'm absurd. I'm crazy like that. And Mega Kick isn't that good.
We should recast all the characters from Honey Pop as Pokemon. I think that's how we're going to shoot our channel to the top of YouTube.
I think that is a terrible idea. Takedown. Takedown is not the worst move ever. I'm gonna take that.
Takedown, takedown, shakedown.
Remember when Kid Rock did a version of that song on his new album?
I'm really glad you knew where I was going with that.
Stupid minds think alike.
Oh my god. So this is gonna be one of those... You know how I always, well, not always. You know how I sometimes am like, is this the worst stream ever? You know how I do that all the time?
Uh-huh.
I think this is gonna be one of those streams where I ask that question.
Oh, this is gonna be one of our best streams. I can tell that already.
These games really start to flourish when actual Pokemon start showing up. Like, right now, we're just kind of buying and selling shit, and there's no merchant, which there should be. There should be, like, a little 8-bit merchant that shows up.
For long outings, you should buy Volvic Revive. Glad I brought that back.
Could somebody mod in the merchant to a Pokemon game? Like, you give a little sprite, and then it's just, what are you,
oh, yeah, that can definitely be modded in.
The text is, what are you buying? What are you selling?
I think that's counter. Yep, that kind of... That can be a little broken sometimes if you know how to use it.
Just like, the 9 Inch Nails album.
Broken? Oh, yeah, so, that reminds me, I've decided to go through every, 9 Inch Nails album in chronological order, like, listening to each of them once a day.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, 3 days ago, I listened to Pretty Hate Machine. Yesterday, I listened to Broken. Today, Downward Spiral. Man, I am so glad I'm doing this, because listening to 9 Inch Nails is just so much fun. I love them. But, yeah, I mentioned to you through text, Pretty Hate Machine, better than I remembered it. I used to kinda have a bit of a grudge against that album for stupid reasons. Back then, I used to kind of just look for any reason I could to dislike music, whereas now I'm kind of the opposite.
Now you're just like, there's a band called Farty Shit Pants, and I think they're actually the best band ever made.
I mean, look, I just like to enjoy things nowadays,
Yeah. It's like, 'cause there's so many things in life not to enjoy. Why should music be one of them?
I mean, look, there's still plenty of music out there to hate. Like, I heard, what the hell was it? Some Falling in Reverse song today, and I wasn't happy about that, I'll tell you what. That's what I get for getting in the car with the weed guy.
Those frickin' weed guys, man.
It was just on the radio, I can't really blame him that much.
Yeah, he invented radio.
He is actually the radio DJ.
How much you want to bet the guy who invented the radio was some form of weed guy?
I'm thirsty. I want something to drink. Well,
who invented the radio?
Well, I have no more room for stuff. I have so much stuff. What?
Oh my god, the man who invented the radio was an Italian.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Swift. That's a move that won't miss. It's normal type, so
Guglielmo
Law will probably
Marconi.
be able to make decent use of it.
Guglielmo Marconi.
Let's get rid of Lear.
He's the inventor of the radio.
Oh yeah, that's right, because Marconi plays the Mamba. Listen to the radio. Don't you remember? We built this city. I'm sorry. You know what? No, I'm not sorry. I should never be sorry for goddamn, oh my god, I'm forgetting what it's called. We built this city. I'm high.
I'm seeing here that, You love when you're looking at like an old, early 20th century Italian person's biography, and there's like a subsection on Wikipedia that says fascism. You love that. Joined the National Fascist Party in 1923.
Marvelous. That's the same party that Rolf Klink was a part of.
It was, yes, the same party. Rolf Klink, known as Klink is actually an Italian surname. In 1930, Italian dictator Benito Mussolini appointed him president of the Royal Academy of Italy, which made Marconi a member of the Fascist Grand Council. Marconi was an apologist for fascist ideology and actions such as the Italian invasion of Ethiopia and the Second Italo-Abyssinian War. In his lecture, he stated, "I reclaim the honor of being the first fascist in the field of radiotelegraphy. The first to acknowledge the utility of joining the electric rays in a bundle, as Mussolini was the first in the political field who acknowledged the necessity of merging all the healthy energies of the country into a bundle for the greater greatness of Italy." Right. Not one Jew was allowed to join the Royal Academy during Marconi's tenure as president from 1930, 3 years before Hitler took power in Germany.
Great. Anyway, I'm going to buy a freshwater. Great noise.
Maybe video should have killed the radio star.
I'm gonna buy soda pop.
I bet people who just looked at the title and joined in didn't think that was what they were gonna be listening to.
Hey, guess what? Nobody's joined in. I'm gonna buy a lemonade. There's no
maybe
more
they'll
room
watch
for stuff.
the VOD later.
Anyway, I'm gonna talk to this girl. She's thirsty. She wants something to drink. I'm gonna give her a freshwater. She gives me TM13 for that. That's Ice Beam. That's a great fucking move. Guess what? I can also give her a soda pop. She gives me TM48, that is. Rock Slide. That's a less great move. And let's go buy a freshwater. Or, I'm sorry, a lemonade to give to her. No more room for stuff, that's right. Gotta go get rid of some stuff. Let's, go to our PC. Anyway, yeah, this is the department store where there's so much stuff to buy.
Can we get some shoes?
There were no shoes. But
no.
in later Pokemon games from Generation 3 onwards, you can get shoes. Actually, I think it's just mandatory to get shoes.
I love buying shoes.
Oh yeah, there's something I can show off in this town. I just don't remember where it is. Not here. Here? No. Here it is. Pokemon? No, this is a hotel for people. We're full up. This is like a completely useless building. Just here for lore. Just people here. It's a hotel. With no stairs or elevator or anything. Except there's an invisible PC here.
Oh my god.
Because, when they made this room, they very clearly just copied the layout of a Pokemon Center, and they forgot to remove the, event trigger for a PC. Oops, wrong thing. I know this isn't, like, you know, a glitch showcase like the last stream, but this is a harmless little bug that I can feel free to show off.
Listen, we're not, just because we're not highlighting the, just because we're not highlighting the glitches doesn't mean that we can't organically, you know,
Oops,
you know, if they're in the neighborhood.
I've got so much stuff that I can store. Probably why my inventory is full. I can store the Max Ether. What else can we drop in there? We're not going to be using the Leaf Stone for a little while, but I did want to buy that. Alright, I think that's everything I can store for right now. Now I've got much more room for items.
Nice.
Anyway, why were you looking up the inventor of radio? Why were you trying to figure that out?
Because, you know, that's a good question. Why was I looking that up?
If you're watching the VOD, don't tell us in the comments because I don't really care that much.
Invented the radio, maybe,
He was just a little bit fascist.
Now I fucking need to remember to know so that I know I'm not getting early onset dementia.
And I'm gonna buy an extra fresh water. For reasons. Anyway, I'm gonna give her a lemonade. And she gives me try attack. That's an okay move. And she's still thirsty, even though if I give her any drinks, she won't accept them, because I gave them
Oh, I
to
wanted
her.
to know if the guy who invented the radio was a weed man. That's right.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna say
I think
no.
I can definitively say probably not.
Definitively, probably.
Yeah.
That's like the, Oasis album, definitely, maybe.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I'm just like Oasis.
Oh, they are you fucking wanker.
Except I don't have a dog.
Pee, 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 pee. My dear
Very
Pokemon
nice.
keep me company. Meowth even brings money home. Meow. He just says meow. Kya, kyow. What's this say? Celadon Mansion Manager Suite. This is Game Freak Meeting Room. Nobody's in here, but I can look at the computer. Oh, it's just a normal PC. Okay. What's this? It's just a bed in the meeting room.
Hey, you know, sometimes you need to get those 8 hours in whatever way you can.
Game Freak Dev Room. Hey, this guy wrote the story. He thinks that Erica, the gym leader of this town, is cute. He also likes Misty. And Sabrina. They're all the female gym leaders. He's
You know
a
who else?
prevert.
You know who else likes Misty?
Who?
Pedophiles.
Yep. I don't
AKA
know. I don't know if she's like underage in these games or not.
Well,
This guy's the programmer.
Misty, Pokemon.
Like her
Wiki.
age might have changed for the anime, certainly.
I don't care about the anime. I want to find her in the game.
This is the graphic artist. He drew me. Look, he drew me. I'm pointing at my screen as if they can see me.
Oh my god!
This is the game designer. He wants to see my full Pokedex, which I'm not going to get, because that's really time-consuming, man. And there's another room back there. How do I get to that? I'm gonna show ya.
Alright, here's the challenge. Trying to see if I can look up her age without typing in Misty Pokemon age and having that in my search history.
Just look her up on Bulbapedia.
I'm on the... Okay, well, let me see.
We can go in the back of the
Go in the-
Celadon Mansion.
You mean you're gonna go in its butt?
I know everything! I
Oh,
forgot something. I have to go back to a PC really quick. Thankfully, there's one right in this building. I just gotta go back around to the front.
okay, well, I'm not finding any information.
I'm just
her
being a
age.
little foolish because I completely forgot about what I was actually going to the back of the mansion for.
Oh, wait. Age unknown.
What? Well, that's...
Age is unknown, per Bulbapedia. So you could just decide. So actually, I take it back. They're not explicitly pedophiles. It's much in the way that Misty's age is unknown. Whether or not Pokemon fans are pedophiles, also unknown.
Much in the way that some Dead or Alive characters' ages are unknown.
Yeah. Ah, see, we mentioned Dead or Alive. We got another porno game.
I mean, not technically. It's a fighting / volleyball game series.
Another pervert game.
That's more accurate.
Can I say pervert game? Is that okay? Is that
pervert game is certainly accurate. I can't think of any other demographic that would play those games.
Yeah, Cavo.
We're calling you out, bitch. Oh, Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball is actually really good.
I happen to actually think that the gameplay is pretty good on those games.
Anyway, let's go see the guy who knows everything. Look at this guy. This is the face of knowledge. He knows everything about the world of Pokemon in our Game Boy.
He's just like me, for real.
Get together with my friends and trade Pokemon. Do ya? It's a pamphlet of TMs. There are 50 TMs in all. There are also 5 HMs that can be used repeatedly. That was written by Silphco. And we got Eevee. Let's give a nickname to Eevee. What are we calling Eevee?
Hold on, let me look up. I need to find a character from Dead or Alive.
Oh no.
Dead or Alive, let me see, I
don't know any of their names.
I'm just gonna find the first one Kasumi.
Kasumi?
Yeah, Kasumi.
Alrighty.
And then put some breeds next to it.
I don't think I can fit that many characters in. Maybe one breed.
That's fine, one breed. Why not? Don't put any spaces between.
Well, even then, like...
It's perfect. No notes.
Anyway, we're gonna dump Eevee directly in the box because I don't like any of the Eeveelutions, really. At least none of them in this game.
I kind of figured that's where we're going with this. So.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan of Eevee.
One boob Kasumi will live in the box forever.
Oops, I don't want to heal. I want to go to the PC here and deposit Kasumi boob. And
man, I love video games.
Let's pull out haha. Just in case. Well, actually, no. Let's put haha back. And, whoops, withdraw. I don't remember any of these nicknames. That was the Machop. Who was back to fuck up?
You don't remember
P? Onyx.
You don't remember P?
No, of course not. Alright, let's change to box 1. Because I want to find my cut. Slave. Was that Weed Man? I think that was Weed Man. Yeah, it was Weed Man. There we go. And I think we're ready to continue with our journey. Let me move the bicycle to the top of my inventory really quick, just so it's there. So that way, I can just go right into the menu and use it. And let's move to the west. Well, there's a Snorlax here. Well, it's a sleeping Pokemon, but come on, guys, it's a Snorlax. But I can use I can use Weed Man to cut this down.
If you're watching in the comments, That's your mom.
Aw, shit.
Got him.
Good effort. And there's just a house over here. Queen! Hey, I have a Firo too. Let's hang out. Alright, well, if I don't tell anyone she's here, she'll give me the HM for fly. Also, her Firo is standing on the text box, but don't mind that.
You know, or don't think about it.
And if I teach that to... if I teach that to Wa... let's get rid of Peck. Now, because I have Lieutenant Surge's badge, I can fly anywhere I've already been. Useful.
Just like Timmy.
He is on the rooftops learning how to fly. Now, where do I want to go next?
Oh, man. Someday we'll learn a new joke.
Not today.
Someday it'll happen. We're on the rooftop learning how to be funny.
Anyway, let's go back into town here. What's in this grass patch? I'm not really sure. Doduo! This is kind of a bad matchup, but that's okay. I can't just run away. Let's paralyze him. There we go. Might as well catch a Doduo. Might start thinking of names. Of course, we are going to see the Pokedex entry, but... his defense fell, so I'm gonna use a Pistol now. That's not gonna be as strong. There we go.
Does the do the character options include like plus sign, minus sign?
I'm not sure if they do in this game or not. We'll find out. There's my Great Balls. Alright, we got a Doduo. Doduo. Okay. Not speak. The twin bird Pokemon.
There's two of them, yes.
It's a bird that makes up for its... Go ahead.
I was gonna say there's two birds, so they need to have two names.
It's a bird that makes up for its poor flying with its fast foot speed, leaves giant footprints. But also, guess what? When it evolves, it gets a third head, and they're all angry.
Oh, well, that complicates things.
We're not gonna evolve it, but you know.
I was gonna call it, Dick and Balls. That's why I wanted to know if there was, like, something we could...
It doesn't look like there's an ampersand. No.
There's no, like, pluses or anything. What about that little X? Could we do, like, Dick X
work.
Balls?
That will work. There it is.
And I don't know, I guess if there's, three, then, like, I guess two of them will have to be implied as being balls.
That just looks like well, the normal X is that, so...
Here, like, put a space between the X. You should still have room, I think.
Not enough. That'll be 11 characters.
Alright, well then, how can we abbreviate
Just go with
this?
Dick Balls.
Go with Dick with no C. Dick.
Dick X Balls with one L.
No, D-I-K.
Oh,
He's
okay.
not as funny as if it's Dick. You gotta get that hard K.
Dick.
Dick.
B-A-L-Z.
Yeah, I was about to say B-A-L. We only need one L. We're making
Dick
these
X Balls. We put a lot of effort into the name for a Pokemon that's just going to stay in the box.
It's appropriate. That's what he looks like. Why don't we use Dick and Balls?
We can.
We're making the English language more efficient.
All right, if you want to replace Wah with Dick X balls.
I mean, will that make it a significant? I just think we'll get more joy out of seeing Dick and balls show up than Wah.
Hey, I'm not complaining about it.
But I don't know how that affects the game.
It's not substantially different. I think Doduo is a little bit faster, which means quite a bit in Generation 1, but...
Alright, well, sorry, Wah.
Your contribution will be remembered.
Your name wasn't as funny.
Oops, we are withdrawing Dick X balls right at the top.
Shit pickle.
What did we name Shit Pickle? What's that?
I don't know.
I gotta find out now. Whoops, oh no, I can't look at its stats. Never mind. Oh, Gen 1. I'm not doing the Pokemon Shuffle to do that. Alright, what moves does Dick X Balls have? Heck and Growl. That's subpar. Well, first
plus,
off,
I want to see them Angie.
First off, we can use Fly.
I want to see their little Angie faces.
What's this? Tri-Attack, yeah, that's a good one for Dodrio. It's kind of its signature move. So, that's a better moveset for it. Whoops, let's heal up our Pokemon so we can actually use Dick and Balls. Because right now it's a little drained. And let's put him up front, so he's of course getting some experience.
Yeah!
I don't really remember at what level Doduo evolves. I think I want to go into one of the buildings that I ignored a minute ago, actually.
This is one of those famous empty buildings in the...
Moan, I blew it at all the slots. I blew it all at the slots. I knew I should have cashed in my coins for prizes.
This is why I played fucking Fortnite. I used all my money on loot boxes.
Oh, this guy told us there's a basement under the game corner. Go ahead, laugh. I'm flat out busted. No more slots for me. I'm going straight. I won't be needing this anymore. And I got a coin
He's going
case.
straight.
He was
Going
gay.
Going straight, you say?
So now I got a coin case. That's important because now... Oops, look at this sign. Rocket Game Corner, the playground for grown-ups. Well, we gotta check that out. We got a coin case after all. Oh, he gave me some free coins. He gave me some free coins. That's true. Gambling's bad. Oh, this guy's telling us about the Celadon City gym leader. This guy's giving me some coins. These people are so nice! Oh, this place might be run by Team Rocket. The Rocket Game Corner? I never would have guessed!
Oh my god.
We can exchange our coins for fabulous prizes next door. We can buy some coins, but we don't need to do that. Because we were just given some free coins, and we can go play the slots! We're gonna bet 3 coins, because we're a high roller.
Oh my god. Oh.
Hey, I got some mice lined up. We got 15 coins. That's the slots.
Can this just be the whole stream now?
I have played the Gen 1 slots for quite a while. It can be fun.
Look, we do not endorse or, you know, we do not in any way promote gambling, you know? gamble at your own risk. We don't recommend it or endorse it or whatever.
Nope.
In real life, in video games where the money's made up, it's awesome.
Only when there's no actual money involved.
If it's just number go up, go down, and it doesn't affect your bank account, I think that rules.
Anyway, with our coins, we can buy an Abra, a Clefairy, a Nidorina.
You know the level in the Sonic 2 where
Scyther or Porygon.
9, where they've got the little where like Casino Night is basically like a piss easy level, but it just is filled with slots, and that's gonna kill you by wasting your time.
Yeah,
it's good. We like it. We endorse it.
Dragon Rage, I don't care about that.
You don't have to gamble responsibly in Sonic 2.
Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam will be nice, but I can buy that I can just buy coins later. I don't actually have to gamble.
The worst thing that can happen if you gamble irresponsibly in Sonic 2 is Sonic dies, and I don't see anything wrong with that.
Alright, I might buy Hyper Beam later, but I don't need to do that right now. But we are going to go back to the Rocket Game Corner. There's something to do here.
I'm not sure how I feel about just that we're going to buy Hyper Beam. Are we like freaking laser beaming the Pokemon? We like...
Well, it's a move that the Pokemon use, so the Pokemon are laser beaming each other.
Oh, okay.
He's guarding this poster.
We just gave it to them. We enabled the, gang violence that the Pokemon are engaged in.
Speaking of gang violence, the Team Rocket member was guarding this poster.
He's got a whip.
Yeah, all the Team Rocket guys do in this game. Alright, we're sending our dick and balls out against his rat. Let's see how this goes.
Oh my god, he used quick attack on our balls.
Let's try attack. I can't take another quick attack because he critted that first one. Let's switch out to Billy. Actually, no, let's send out Buggo. Get him, Buggo! Hey, this guy is a critting machine. Zubat is probably going to be a better matchup for Dick and Balls. Yeah, let's use Try Attack again. When Fly's not super effective, Try Attack is just going to be much better, but Fly is the best flying move in Generation 1. Dang.
Dang.
Our hideout might be discovered. He better tell boss. And he just walks away from the poster. There's a switch behind it. Let's push it. And now, we can go downstairs.
What an idiot. You just left it alone.
And we get a banger. Better start breakdancing.
I'm twerking.
I'm headbanging.
I'm doing a windmill with my testicles right now.
I'm helicoptering my asshole.
I'm doing the Macarena with my titties.
Hey, Drowsy.
Hey, fucker.
Would you like to see my dick and balls?
Your fucking nose looks like a dick.
Haha, your hypnosis won't put my dick and balls to sleep, bish.
Nah, no way.
He's about to use Machop. We can keep our dick and balls out for that, easily. Let's just peck at him. With our dick and balls. It says it's not very effective, but that's actually a Generation 1 glitch. Where, it only looks at the first type of the Pokemon, when showing the it's not very effective or it's super effective text. So, because fighting type is super effective against, normal type, but it's not very effective against flying type. Doduo, who's a flying normal type, it's just going to show up as not very effective, even though it's normal effectiveness, because the flying normal types cancel out.
Yeah.
It's not a glitch that matters, it just shows, like, slightly erroneous text, but it's worth noting. Is there anything down here? Nope, that's a closed door. Yep. Little breakdown in the song is so awesome.
What did friggin' Josh Homme write this? Was this written by Josh Homme?
I don't remember who did the music for Pokemon. I think he's stayed on the Game Freak, like he's stayed on the team for Pokemon for years and years. Could you look up the composer for Pokemon?
Josh Homonym. Well, if I look up Pokemon composer, that's enough.
Probably.
Junichi Masuda?
Yes, that's right. Yep. Yeah, Mr. Masuda does a fucking excellent job with these soundtracks. Like, I'd probably say they are consistently the best part of every Pokemon game. I don't even like current Pokemon, and the soundtracks still go fucking hard as shit. And now that I've gotten upgrades for a lot of the team, Buggo's kinda lagging behind, but it's not too long after this I'll be able to replace them. Excuse me. Do you think Buggo is a boy or a girl? Or somewhere in between? Or
I think
neither?
Buggo is bug gender.
Okay, I can fly with that.
Their pronouns are bug and bug.
Okay. You do you, bug royalty.
Yeah, you appreciate that. As someone whose pronouns are I and gay. You know, instead of he, him, his, it's I am gay.
Yes. Paul said you can see ghosts with the self scope.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't going for that voice.
Is there like a way to like make like Everybody Loves Raymond the video game? Ray, but it's like the layout of Pokemon, and it's just Ray going around the house and like he has to like fight a flying tray of lasagna or something.
Oh my god, I should totally make like an RPG Maker game based on Everybody Loves Raymond.
My kids wanna talk to me. I gotta watch the Mets play though.
Oh my god, you gotta help me write this shit. This sounds like an idea.
Oh, my dad is taking his pants off.
Would we just voice act the whole thing ourselves?
Probably. Hey, Ray. Look, I caught a Grimer. He looks just like Marie.
Hey Ray, have you ever looked up Rule 34 of Grimer?
It's crazy, but I did jerk off to it. I beat my dick for 6 hours to Grimer 34.
Jesus Christ. I don't think we can specifically mention Grimer, because that's, you know, Nintendo IP, but we can work around that.
I don't know what my Robert impression has become.
It's kind of like, it's kind of just a stupid voice. that's what fly does. I become invulnerable for a turn, and then I attack.
You ever go to the park and try to catch a Rattata with the Pokeball, and then it turns out it was actually a Yorkshire Terrier? And then you gotta run from the police.
The policeman?
I guess Robert is the policeman. He is supposed to be a police officer.
He's gotta run from his friends. Well, not really friends, more the people that are just forced to cooperate with him.
Yeah, maybe they don't like him. The blue wall does not apply to Robert.
I got a nugget. Maybe it's a nugget of weed. Oops, I fucked up.
Got him! This puzzle looks really annoying.
It's not that bad. If you're not stupid, you know.
Hey,
Ray, you ever walking around in the building and there's arrows on the ground? And then you step on the arrow, then you start twirling around out of control.
Whirling around at the speed of sound.
my wife is a bad cook.
Go down here, and I'm gonna go on this one. I can go down here. And over here. Now, is there any reason to go over to that corner? Let's find out.
Hey, Ray! Hey, Ray! Ray! Hey, Ray! You ever jacking it to Rapidash 34?
Jesus Christ.
And then you jack it so hard that you accidentally rip your dick off?
What is wrong with you?
I'm trying to
You
look.
made
I'm
me
just
screw
trying to
up the puzzle, you bish.
just trying to make content.
Your content is fucking terrible.
Oh, well, that's you like it.
Sometimes I pull so hard. It's a scam.
Sometimes I pull so hard.
This is the best content we've ever made, honestly.
You did say this was gonna be our best stream.
Ray, shut up. I played Dead or
Oh shit, I
Alive.
should mash this up with that, you know, that remix of that fucking best gay porn dialogue video.
Of course.
It gets bigger when I pull on it.
I played Dead or Alive for the gameplay, goddammit. Shut the fuck up, Ray.
Probably shouldn't have used my last try attack against a Rattata, but whatever, it's dead. I don't give a fuck. I'll flick the microphone, that's what I'll do.
I'll fuck the radiator in my apartment.
I said flick.
I don't care what you said.
Yeah, you usually don't. Hey, my dick and balls leveled up. I'm just waiting for them to learn a new trick. Because, you know, whenever my dick and balls learn new moves, that's a good thing.
I can make my cock do trick.
I know it's incredibly funny to have the move pack on our dick and balls, but I'm probably gonna replace that one next, because it's not a good move.
Ah, well.
know if we'll have time to replace Buggo this stream. Maybe we will, maybe we won't, but if not, definitely next stream. This won't do. It's no use. Let's heal up Chicken Balls and Buggo. I love how I'm even just referring to those Pokemon, or our Pokemon, by their nicknames in my head and not their actual species names.
Yeah, you're gonna be calling Doduo Dick and Balls for the rest of your life.
Yep. There's nothing I can do to stop it now. Hi, Grimer. That probably wasn't the move. Yeah, I should have gone with Fly. To see Coughing's wonderful sprite again. Yeah. I don't know why he has fangs. It's kind of an odd artistic decision.
He has fangs so that he can, I don't know, what do they drink blood?
No. Fury attack. That's,
I mean, usually, like, our fangs are either to drink blood or to deposit poison, in my head, at least.
It is a poison type, so...
Well, I guess that's where he keeps the poison.
I thought it was stored in the balls.
Poison is poison is stored in the fangs.
Okay.
It's pee that's stored in the
ball. Oh no, he poisoned me with his smog.
With his fangs.
Now the move is smog. Got a critical hit. I can't do it. He doesn't know where the self-scope is. Well, that's a shame. Antidotes, that's a shame. Well, Chicken Balls is probably gonna faint soon, so let's just switch him out for Buggo, who still needs to level up. We found a Hyper Potion. That's not what we really need in this situation. Looks like this room is just a couple of trainer battles and a potion. I think I'm gonna backtrack to the, well, I can get in here. That needs a key. I'm not quite sure where I am, to be honest. I think I just, yep, Dick and Balls fainted. Is this floor just completely optional? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, I'm gonna run back to the Pokemon Center really quick. Which means we're gonna have to pause the awesome music.
No!
Because of course, I want to get Dick and Balls caught up with everyone else. Anyway, let's go back to the basement of the Rocket Hideout.
We're going back into the secret catacombs of Team Rocket.
Aw, yeah.
These catacombs sure are funky.
Team Rocket's funky catacombs. You got word from upstairs that you were coming. I'm coming.
Coming up?
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. John Ryder
Oops, I
would
still got
be
Buggo
in.
in front.
He would be in Team Rocket, wouldn't he?
You would just be too stupid to leave.
Yeah, he wouldn't know he was there. He wouldn't know if he left.
All he knows is he's there.
He did.
There we go, Buggo leveled up at least. And he's got another Machop, so that works out.
Speaking of drunken, delirious people, any updates on Employee of the Month?
No, I haven't seen him ever since he left because of poop that one day.
You recovered from pooping yet?
I don't know. I haven't seen him.
Oh no.
He might not have been scheduled. I have no idea.
He's been consumed by poop.
Poop man.
What the fuck? No, keep going. What's the rest of the song?
I don't know. I was
Sing
trying
the
to
rest of
think.
Poop Man. Sing the rest of Poop Man. Poop Man. Shitting and farting on my can. Poop Man. All my turds are brown and red. Turd
Oh
man.
no. That's
Poop
a problem.
Man. Sorry, not Turd Man. Poop Man. I
You're
shit on
pooping
a
rad.
skeleton.
That bassline's so good.
Poop Man.
And the bassline of this song, not the bassline of Poop Man, but that also is a pretty good bassline. Hello.
Poop Man. Diarrhea in my ass. Poop Man.
I am so easily amused. Where the hell? 1 second, I need to grab my box of candy. Sorry about that. Oh no. Sorry, I kind of... Okay, we're good. I was holding down something on my controller and something on my desktop was going a little weird, so I just wanted to make sure we were good. Yeah, let's try to attack him. Shaking his ass at me.
Is the singer who sings Poop Man, is his name Piss Pornell?
Oh my god, why was that so funny to me? Probably because the stream is called what it is. Oof, taken down.
I don't have any good poop names for any of the other Soundgarden members.
The elevator doesn't work? Who has the lift key? I wonder.
Is it piss Pornell? No, it's coughing.
Coughing be pooping.
Coughing is a poop.
No, that's Monk.
He looks like a big poop.
You look like a big poop.
He's a big poop ball.
Poop man.
Yeah, what's go on, come on, give me
I just
give me
want to
more
say
lyrics.
poop man. That's all. I'm just the ideas guy. I give the prompt and you deliver.
Alright,
That is our
whatever.
comedic dynamic. Anyway,
Dick and
how
balls
about them
used
Colorado
for-
Rockies?
Dick and balls
They
used
suck.
fun. Yeah, what's their record ranking?
I know it's bad. Oh no, I dropped the lift key, and it's right there, right next to him now. Oh, no more room for items. What can I use? Takedown, that's kind of poopy.
They are 12 and 54.
God, that's bad. What's their percentage?
It is 18%.
Hey.
They're on pace currently to win 29 games.
Good God. That's a
I'd
record
feel
for
like-
the worst.
I didn't fill out my All-Star ballot
I
yet
can just
today.
toss Horn Drill.
I might as well
use
just do that while we're streaming a video game.
What was that?
I said I haven't filled out my All-Star ballot yet. Now's as good a time as any to fill it out. I'll do it. I'll do it right now. I don't give a fuck.
Man, I keep running out of room for items. That's a problem in Gen 1. Double Edge. That move's kind of crap. I can toss that.
I should publicly announce that I'm picking the worst people for I'm deliberately picking the person with the worst batting average and worst OPS.
Yeah, because I don't really know too many current players. No more room for items. Good God.
Yeah, I think for third base, I'm going to pick the guy from the White Sox whose batting average is 160 and has no home runs.
Ha! Of course he plays for the White Sox. Is that all there is on this floor? Looks like it. Yeah, this is one of those dungeons without any wild Pokemon. Because this isn't in a cave or anything, this is a basement. As opposed to like an SMT game or something, where if you were in a basement, you'd absolutely be running into enemy encounters. There's demons everywhere.
That'd be fucking demons and shit.
I think I stepped on... Well, no, I did step on the right one. Okay. Yeah, this one.
They're not letting me write in Kurt Schilling.
Oh, that's a shame. Why not?
Probably because they're fucking woke.
Or like Kurt shitting.
Poop man.
Is basement first floor where? No, I don't think first floor I want to go to, but let's see where this drops me off at. Yep, this just drops me off at a goon. Now he called me a rat. I wonder what Pokemon he has. Oh, it's Grimer. Not what I expected.
Why does Grimer look like that?
It's just a big old pile of shit.
Does he have any organs?
Probably not. Well, he's got eyes and a mouth.
Is it just like there's a tongue and some eyeballs and they're just like attached to some gum?
I don't know.
What is Grimer's anatomy?
I have no idea.
I'm looking that up. What is Grimer's anatomy?
I'm sure this will yield results.
How does he work?
How does Grimer work?
Images.
I have seen an artist that does, like, x-rays of Pokemon. Like kind of assuming what their skeletal structure would be like and stuff. It's kind of cool.
Someone tried. There's a artist's rendition that kind of just looks like, makes it look like his insides are like a sea sponge. Very porous and kind of,
absorbent and purple and porous is he?
Which makes sense. I mean, Pokenatomy, is that the person that you're,
Maybe? I don't know.
Christopher Stoll.
I have no idea. Nope, that's where I got in the elevator, so I guess I have to go to the basement 4th floor. Wonderful sound effect.
Wait, when did we become a Death Grip son?
What's over here? Anything? Of course it's a thing. No more room for items. Still so much shit. Don't want to use any of this right now. I could just toss the Moonstone. I'm never going to use more than 3 of those. Got 3 in the PC. Excuse me. That's that acid reflux doing its thing. I found iron. I know you. You earned our plans at Mount Moon.
And I think this Christopher Stoll guy may be who you're talking about, because I'm looking up his stuff and there's other...
Quite possibly.
Pokenatomies.
Stand true. Let's send Lil Wayne out against Sandshrew. Just because Lil Wayne can use Absorb. I think Dick and Balls can take care of that itself. It is a snake, after all.
Go get him, Dick and Balls.
Beautiful. And a Sand Slash. I'll keep Dick and Balls in for the experience, but I'm going to switch him out for Billy.
Sand Slash? Have we seen him yet?
No. I gotta say, I don't like his sprite as much as Sandshrew's.
Like, he's a little spiky guy.
Yeah. He's like an echidna type.
He's like biblically accurate, Knuckles.
And we all know Knuckles is an angel.
And he doesn't chuckle.
Right.
Which one of the Pokemon did we name Muckle?
We didn't yet, because we said we had to do that if we got caught a muck.
Oh, yes.
And then I tried, spelling it, and you were yelling at me about the spelling, so I just named it something else.
Because you didn't spell it right.
Yeah, and you were being a bitch about it, so I decided, fuck it, I'll shit all over you.
Spell better.
Maybe you should just quit being a bitch.
Freaking illiterate motherfucker.
How can you not see the beauty of our evil? I'm just gonna worked. I'll just fly against Sandshrew. What's the worst that can happen? Have to use the second one. Yeah. Now, Arbok, I might actually...
Oh my, that's actually kind of a cool sprite.
We'll see it again in a second. I'm gonna send Slay Queen in. Actually, first I'm going to... Yeah, I'm gonna send Slay Queen in.
Go Slay Queen.
Yeah, you really see, like, the false face on its,
Yeah, that's,
like,
that's
on its
a good sprite.
torso. Good job, Slay Queen. Ayaya. Alright, now we beat both of them. That door is open, and we get to see this feller. Nice face. So, I must say, I'm impressed you got here.
Nice cock.
It's Giovanni!
Oh, fine. Another Italian. Is this one a member of the National Fascist Party, too?
Well, he's got an Onyx. Yeah, let's get Billy. Let's let Billy get some experience. And of course, he dies to one Bubble Beam, because Onyx is not very good. The Pokemon, I mean, not the rap group. He's got a Rhyhorn. We'll send Dick and Balls back out for the experience. Why not? Switch back out to Billy again. Let's kind of do the shuffle.
Yeah, we're gonna do the Dick and Balls Billy shuffle.
That's gonna be my new dance move. And what else has he got? Is it gonna be a Kangaskhan? Yes, it is.
Oh my.
Seeing all kinds of new Pokemon. Oh, that sprite's not great.
He's got a little bit. He's got a little Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, I think the babby in the pouch is cute, but the rest of it's a little messy.
Oh, look at my teeth.
Oh, he got a crit. Or she, I should say. I believe all Kangaskhan are female. Let's send Billy out. Actually, let's go with Lil Wayne.
It's just sort of accepted that all video game renditions of Kangaroo will have a little Joey in the pouch.
Yeah.
And I just noticed that's what's in the lower left-hand corner of the border sprite there.
Yep. Yeah, I actually like that Kangaskhan better than the actual Gen 1 sprite.
Now, why didn't they just use that?
I think that was made for the Game Boy player border. It wasn't actually in the original game.
I repeat my question. Why didn't they just use that?
Maybe it was. I don't know. Not really sure how the Game Boy player worked, but now that I think about it, it probably did take the border sprites from the game itself. Let's put Slay Queen in there. 'Cause they're fast, and they can probably get a good dig off. Nice. And Comet Punch missed. Wonderful. Slay Queen can probably knock that out.
Now I'm just looking at real life pictures of kangaroos with little Joeys in their pouches.
No. Alright, and we beat Giovanni.
It's so cool that there's an animal that's just like, what if I just carried you around in my nutsack?
What? This cannot be. It's not a nutsack, it's a flesh pocket.
Well, what is a nutsack but a flesh pocket?
It's a different type of flesh pocket. That's like saying that a fucking, like, any wrap is a hot pocket.
Seeing a baby kangaroo not in the pouch is kind of crazy, because they still look like they want to fuck you up.
Huh. Alright, well, Giovanni's stepping aside for now, but we're probably gonna meet again. No more room for items!
What a funny creature.
You know what, I'm just gonna toss takedown. Not the greatest move. And we got the Sylph Scope. That's an important item. That's just a corner. Yeah, let's just go back to the first floor, and I think we can get out through there. And we are done with that little dungeon there. Good times. I'm gonna go heal my Pokemon, and as soon as I get to the healing animation, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some water.
Okay. Thank you. Your Pokemon are... Thank you. Your Pokemon are... Thank you. Your Pokemon are... Thank you, 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 Pokemon are... Gracias. 2 Pokemon are... Thanks. Your Pokemon is...
Sorry about that.
Thank you, your Pokemon are... Fighting fit.
Be able to see you again.
What?
I was just reading, we hope to see you again very quickly.
We hope to see you again.
Anyway, you might remember, I made sure to buy an extra fresh water. The reason why... Remember, these guys are thirsty. So we gave him our 1 bottle of fresh water. And he's gonna let us through. And he's gonna share this with all of the other guards. So they'll all let us through.
Oh.
And now we're in Saffron City, which we're just gonna kind of ignore for now.
1 single bottle of water is gonna be
Yes.
divided amongst all the guards in the city.
Yep.
Just kind of telepathically.
Well, actually, I should go to the Pokemon Center here, wherever that may be. I think it's in the south? That's Mr. Psychic's house. I'll have to make sure to stop by there at some point. It doesn't even have to be on this visit to Saffron. Whoops, wrong one. Gotta go to my PC. Deposit items. I don't need these ethers. Let's just deposit all of these TMs. And I'll pull them all out whenever I feel like retooling my Pokemon's movesets. But right now, I'm pretty happy with where everyone's at. I can put the coin case away, because I'm not going to need that for now. And we're done with the lift key in general. Is that at the end of the game? Same with the iron. Alright, and I should probably go sell that nugget. Those are worth 5,000 Poké Dollars. That's a decent amount of money. If I can remember where the store is in this town. City, I should say. That's the Self-Co building there. He's a security guard. Suspicious kids he doesn't allow in. Oh, keep doing your job there, sir, in a Team Rocket uniform. There's the store. So I wanted to sell my nugget.
Don't give up your nugget.
Revive! It's costly, but
who's trying to get your
revives
nugget?
fake
Is it the
Pokemon.
weed man?
What was that?
Is the weed man trying to take your nugget?
Yeah, I had to sell it so he wouldn't keep using weed, you know? He's addicted. I shouldn't
has a
really say that
crippling-
as a joke because that's a thing.
He
What's
has
down
a
here? Is
crippling
this...
nugget addiction.
I meant weed addiction, but... Yeah, I think I want to just go back to Lavender Town.
Nugget addiction.
Maybe weed nuggets.
What if it was a weed nugget, but it was like a chicken nugget? Like a weed nugget, but in the little box that chicken nuggets come in? And they're shaped like chicken nuggets?
That's a silly thought.
I have lots of silly thoughts.
We share a lot of them on our Pokemon streams.
Mm-hmm.
And we got another dungeon to go through, but this one's got some wild Pokemon in it. If you remember, back here in Lavender Town, the rest of this Pokemon Center, just in case. If you remember back here, there was Pokemon Tower. We fought our rival there, where he was missing his Raticate, but couldn't go much further than that, because we couldn't identify the wild Pokemon, and therefore we couldn't fight them.
Yeah.
Now we have the Self Scope. Means we can identify the ghosties. Urgh, oh Just making designer noises.
Designer?
Designer. She got a Ghastly. That's not a bad sprite, honestly, for, you know, Game Boy.
No, it's not. That's also what my face looks like.
You got teeth like that?
Yeah, I have no body or corporeal form.
Wah! I'm saved. Ghosts can be identified by the Self Scope. Yep, I know that. Yawn, evil spirit. And she's got another Ghastly. We're gonna be seeing a lot of those here. Because there aren't actually any other ghost Pokemon in Gen 1. Ooh, Spirit left.
Thanks.
That was my best designer impression. When are we gonna name a Pokemon Flocka?
Never.
I think I'm in charge here, buddy.
Okay, fine. That's your call then, Chief.
Sorry, I was possessed. And we find a Ghastly. I'm not gonna bother catching a Ghastly. It's kinda just more effort than it's worth, really. Oops, I think I might have missed something. Down here. Nope, I didn't. Just wanted to make sure. He cursed with me, Qua. She got a Ghastly. Like I said, we're gonna be seeing a lot of them here. Get used to it.
Well, you know, we can just kind of appreciate how gleeful Ghastly is.
I did quite like the episode with Ghastly and the other Gen 1 Ghost Pokemon, Haunter and Gengar. Spoilers, that's what Ghastly evolves into.
I like Gengar.
He's a pretty popular Pokemon.
He's goofy. I like him.
And Pokemon don't have abilities in Gen 1. Which means Ghastly can actually be hit by ground-type moves. Later on, the evolutionary line gains the Levitate ability, which means it can't be hit by ground moves. Let's send Billy out, because all my Pokemon are equal level now.
Hoo hoo hoo! Guys, come on. Come up with a new Pokemon. You're telling me you don't have any other Pokemon you can catch? Go outside.
They don't know how. Well, they can't go outside. They're possessed.
Touch grass.
Touch ass.
Touch possessed grass. Shoot him with your water gun.
I can't use Bite, because they can't be hurt by normal type moves, and this is Gen 1, where Dark type didn't exist. After Gen 1, the Bite move was changed to Dark type. Hi, Ghastly. Oops. That was just me kind of fat fingering the D-pad.
Huh. Fingering. How many Pokemon actually have fingers?
A decent amount. Ghost! No. Qua.
Wah! Wah!
Posto. Wah!
Oh my god, another Ghastly.
It's Rick Ghastly.
I am very surprised.
He's never gonna give us up. Nightshade. That's not... yeah, you could kill me with another one of those, because Nightshade does a Like, say whoever uses the move Nightshade is level 24, it will do 24 damage. Like, it always does, like, the amount of damage equal to the level of the user.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put Slate Queen in there. Slate Queen's fast. Where is the ghost? Oh, I just knocked it out.
I just gave him a tickle and he ran away.
I gave him a wedgie.
So what happens if we try to talk to them now that they're no longer possessed?
I just did. She's like, oh, well, there's some fucking ghosts or shit. I must have been dreaming.
I must have been dreaming.
But it was all a dream.
Dreamweaver.
Alright, and if we go into this circle, it heals us. Well, this
Dreamweaver, I believe you can pierce through the night.
or the next Weird Al, basically. Give me your soul.
I want your soul.
What year did that song come out?
2020 base. I don't know, I'm gonna look it up.
Before you do, look at Haunter's sprite.
Oh, hey, we got a different guy.
I dig his Gen 1 sprite. It's freaky. Gasp. I was under possession. I want to switch out for... Let's switch Bug out. Excuse me.
Goddamn it, Aphex Twin has a lot of goddamn albums.
Just look up Aphex Twin Come to Daddy. I'll be on Wikipedia.
I'm trying to find it.
Just look, just use the search thing.
Come to Daddy.
You're bad at using internet.
1997.
That was the same year, or that was the year after these games came out in Japan, but I think it was a year or two before they came out in the US, I don't remember. Hi, Ghastly. Goodness, this wild encounter rate is quite something. And it's all Ghastlies. There are other things that can show up here, but it's not very common.
I guess we'll have to think of something else to talk about while we're being ghastlied.
Oops, I missed an item over there. Or I could just use a repel. I'm kinda tempted to do that because... I mean, look, we're not gonna run into much other than Ghastly here. There's a small chance that we could run into a Cubone, but we're not gonna replace Slate Queen with a Cubone, let's be real.
Yeah. And if we wanted to, we've had opportunities to before now.
And we actually haven't. The only Cubone we found were, enemy trainer Cubones.
Ah!
Zombies? Just a really big fan of, like, 60s rock. Yeah,
What, maybe?
Because the zombies.
He really likes white zombies.
Oh.
I mean, she's just a really big fan of the song "Welcome to Planet Motherfucker."
Who isn't? That song kicks ass. My favorite thing about that album is the fact that the bass and drums sound like a fucking motorcycle engine together. Really good. Oh hey, another haunter. I do like that wavy effect that Nightshade does to the screen. That's a pretty cool effect for the Game Boy.
Yeah. I like that Haunter makes an ooh-woo face.
Well, it's a really squiggly W.
Ooh-woo-woo-woo.
Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Woo-woo-woo-woo-woo-woo.
Ooh, whoa, 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 woo. She's saying
Woohoo.
woo.
Woohoo.
Whoo.
What's your favorite? Who's your favorite band? The Woohoo.
The whoo. Let's see. I think I gotta go around here. Yep. And more channelers. Oh, hello. Whoops, I went down, not up. Down, like the Jay Sean song featuring Lil Wayne.
Really, that's where you win.
I couldn't think of anything else off the top of my head, and I'm a little disappointed.
You couldn't think of the band Down.
Yeah, I'm stupid.
Like one of the all-time great bands.
Give me blood. Or I'm sorry, give me blood.
You couldn't think System of a Down.
No. I had to bring it back to Lil Wayne.
You were like Jay Sean.
I had to mention Lil Wayne, okay?
That's
He's been
where
on the
I'm-
brain.
That's where my mind goes. It's Jay Sean.
Listen, Lil Wayne's just on the brain.
I know Lil Wayne's on the song.
And when it wanes, it pours.
But Lil Wayne is
Oh,
on.
he used lick on me, and now I'm paralyzed.
Oh no. What's gas leaking out of me? Like he's got eyeballs, he's got a mouth.
Yeah. Let's send dick and balls out.
Where do they connect to? No one knows.
Grown. Let's switch to Billy just because Buggo's paralyzed. I got broads in Atlanta. Did you know that designers got broads in Atlanta? Not many people did.
Did you know that I was throwing up on a Tuesday?
That has nothing to do with designer.
It's a better rap.
Panda is one of those songs I ironically enjoy. It's not good, but it makes me giggle.
I got balls in Atlanta. My grandma's got diabetic. I got rats in the attic.
I came up with this stupid ass bit a while ago where I just imagined like a commercial for a college where it's showing like establishing shots of, you know, people playing disc golf on a college campus, like all these things that people would do there, like reading books or whatever. It's a voiceover that's like, sometimes you don't even know what your dreams are until you set out to accomplish them. Hi, I'm Designer, and I got broads in Atlanta.
Not where I thought that was going. I know, not gonna lie.
It's a really dumb idea, but I thought it was funny.
I give you 4 comedy points.
Now Millie's confused. He's gonna try playing Super Mario Brothers: The Lost Levels, and it's not gonna go well. Oh, Billy hurt himself. Billy!
Billy, no! Billy!
Okay, he's not confused anymore. Good. Something fell out. Oh no, my IUD! Hair didn't fall out, it was an evil spirit.
A bird fell out.
Oops, my anarchy sign fell over. Alright, and the reason we couldn't have gone through this whole dungeon without the Sylph Scope is because, right before this stairway, there's a ghosty. Once we identify the ghost... Oh hey, it's Marowak, the mother of the cute. Like, remember when people were talking about how Team Rocket killed Cubone's mother?
Yeah.
That's this. So we had to have the Sylph Scope to identify her, so we could actually see her.
She's back from the dead.
Yeah, we have to fight her spirit.
That's crazy.
Use focus energy, which is good for me because that move is completely bugged in Gen 1. It's supposed to raise your critical rate, it actually lowers it. And they just fucked up and it did the exact opposite of what it was supposed to do. Alright, so we've calmed down the spirit of Marowak, and she can go to the afterlife because we beat the shit out of her. It's like something that recently happened in D&D for me.
Oh yeah?
Except it also involved my character talking to a tree, so... This is the adorable Crowbard that I've shown you.
I have seen him. I love him.
Her. She is girl.
She go wah.
She does when she's frightened. I have decided to make that a part of her character. Oh hey, we're about to see Golbat. This might be the first time. Look at that sprite.
Oh my god. Okay, sending that to my mom. So there's a lot going on here. So we got the eyes. The tongue. I'm not sure what's going on with the little feetsies too.
I don't either. Oh my goodness. Maybe we should do that tier list of Gen 1 sprites.
Just, you know,
Oh, dick and balls.
Oh my god, my dick and balls hurt themselves.
They're not confused anymore, it's okay. He's a bitey one.
I hate it when my dick and balls get hurt.
I hate it when they get bitten. Hooray! My dick and balls grew even stronger. I give
trying
up.
Trying to get my dick and balls to evolve.
I think they might evolve at level 30. So we're close. But I want to keep my team up relatively, evenly. This old guy came and complained about us harming useless Pokemon. What a bitch, right?
Yeah, I just came over. I was punting these Jigglypuffs over the fence. I was just drop kicking them. And this guy comes over and he's like, "Hey man, don't drop kick those Jigglypuffs."
I'm like, fuck you, bitch.
So I picked up a Jigglypuff and I chucked it at him like it was a football. And I set another one on fire.
Has you do with Jigglypuffs, you know? Alright, Queen Slade. Oh, and we're about to see a Drowsy. And let's just keep Slade Queen in.
I can't wait.
Hey. I know you said his nose kind of looks like a dick, but that's just kind of how tapir noses look.
Well,
Pokemon are only good for making money. Stay out of our business. You're not saving anyone, kid. And this is our last Team Rocket member in Pokemon Tower. This isn't the greatest matchup. Billy. I could probably teach Ice Beam to Billy, but I want to check something before I do that, so I'm not going to do it right now. Now I've got the T on for it. Well, actually, no. I think I'd have to buy it from the game corner. Let's put Lil Wayne back in. Let him fight the rat for us.
Alright, go attack him with some whack bars.
Say something about poop.
Well, to be fair, we've got that covered probably.
Yeah, we've been making a lot of poop jokes today.
More poop man jokes.
That's what we should call Lil Wayne, Poop Man.
Should have called the stream Poop Man.
I think that's a little too stupid even for me.
It's a shame that Lil Wayne has not yet covered Spoon Man. I think he could make something.
Once he watches the stream, hey, Wheezy, there's an idea for you. Also, here's another idea. Please stop calling yourself Wheezy.
Yeah, call yourself Weezer.
Oh, I was about to say, you already made the "Okay, bitch, it's Weezer and it's Lazy" line, so you can abandon the name now. Like it's peaked. You can't do anything better with it than you already have, you know.
I would really like to know how Weezer got talked into that.
I know hip-hop producer Jermaine Dupri helped write that song, but beyond that, question marks?
But, like, someone must have been like, "Hey, what if we got you and Lil Wayne together? Wouldn't that be funny?" And you could go, "It's Weezer and it's Wheezy," and then Weezer was like, "Yeah, I think that'll be good. I got no reservations about this idea."
And also, what if the production on that song was terrible?
Yeah, what if you did all the production in 20 minutes?
Alright, check this dude out. Mr.
Your
Fuji.
head- Why do you have a thing on your skull?
That's just his, like his forehead. He's an old man. That's wrinkles.
What's wrong with your forehead?
He's just got wrinkles. He's old. Like, he's got machop ribs on his forehead.
Yeah, why do you have machop ribs on your forehead?
Alright, and because we helped Marowak's spirit, he's gonna leave Pokemon Tower if we go talk to him. He's like, but Pokemon, your Pokemon quest may fail without love for your Pokemon. And he gives us a Pokeflute.
Yeah, make sure you give your Pokemon 1 cup of love every morning.
Upon hearing the Pokeflute, sleeping Pokemon will spring awake. It works on all sleeping Pokemon. Well, we found some sleeping Pokemon in the path. Oh, and the repel wore off. That's fine, because we are at the Pokemon Center. And let's use the bicycle.
This game gets another star added to its rating every time we're on the bike.
Just because of the music.
It's just fun. It's just a good time. Well, come on.
He saw me. I'd rather be working. I have never said that once in my life. Maybe if I looked like that, I would. I don't know.
Maybe if you were a fisherman, you know?
A fisherman?
You're like John the Fisherman.
John the Fisherman. It's harder to say fisherman than it is policeman.
When you grow up, you want to be one of the harvesters of the sea.
One of the harvesters of pee.
Yes, one of the harvesters of the pea.
Maybe instead of Harvester of Sorrow, Metallica should have called that song Harvester of Pee-Pee. Have I ever mentioned that I have a genius level IQ?
I hope Shelter kills Lil Wayne.
That didn't happen. In fact, Lil Wayne leveled up.
Every time we pull out Lil Wayne, I want him to die.
There's Goldeen, who can use Peck against Buggo, so I'm gonna send out Chicken Malls. We want them to get some experience. Probably didn't need to use Tri-Attack, but that's fine. There's no kill like overkill when it comes to Goldeen. And Horsey will rip your dick off, so be careful. And let's actually just put Dick and Malls up front, because like I said, in not too terribly long, I'm gonna be switching Buggo out. However, I think... Check it out, there's a sleeping Pokemon. Well, we have something for that.
I wonder which type it is.
Let's use our Pokeflute.
Why don't you just step around him?
Because there's a... You'll see when the text box goes away. There's a sign right there. I can't go around him. See?
What?
Look at them
That was a good-
feet.
That was a good sound effect.
Snorlax has a good cry. Snorlax does not have a very good catch rate, so if we actually manage to catch him, I will consider myself lucky. And he likes to rest, which raises his HP to full. But it puts him to sleep, which raises his catch rate, so I think now... I'm actually gonna start throwing some great balls at him. Wherever they are. There. I got 10 of them. And the strategy is I'll just keep throwing balls at him after he happens to use
Just throwing
rest.
our dick and balls.
Yes. Yeah, you rest. You need it, buddy. Been working hard. Ugh.
Yeah, what kind of like... How effective could Snorlax be if they're sleeping all the time?
That's a good wall Pokemon.
Like, my master strategy is that I have a fat ass and fat fucking tummy.
It's actually one of the best Pokemon in Gen 1 meta, from what I know. Ah, nope. Got 5 more.
When are we gonna see
Hey!
Munchlax?
Munchlax is not in Gen 1. That was introduced in Gen 4, actually.
Oh.
Alright, we got a Snorlax. It's the sleeping Pokemon. Very lazy. Just eats and sleeps. And as its rotund bulk builds, it becomes steadily more slothful.
Who's fucking lazy? Who's like the laziest motherfucker we know?
I don't know. I mean, I can think of people, but I don't want to use their names on stream, you know?
Okay, not like people in our personal lives.
The thing is, we're not going to know about many famous lazy people, because you kind of have to do things to be known, you know what I mean?
Well, I guess that's true. Well, we'll call him, we'll call this Snorlax, fucking your
Casey
mom.
Anthony.
No. Call it your mom.
Let's make mom all caps.
Your mom!
Your mom!
Your mom was transferred to Bill's PC!
Oh! And with that, I think I'm going to save the game. We've been going for 2 hours now.
Oh my.
Almost. Let's go to the ending stream slide. There we go. Well, how'd you enjoy Pokemon today?
I thought it was very good and not bad.
I mean, our commentary always is.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about what we just put out into the internet.
I think it was great. I don't know. I at least always enjoy doing our Pokemon streams. It's a really fun game to, like I said, just kind of get very stupid and chill out.
I
too,
think
you know
I
what
started
mean?
to kind of get a little hypnotized by all the Ghastlies. I'm not gonna lie. That started to get a little bit like I was tapping out a little bit.
Yeah, that wasn't the best game design there, not gonna lie. The Pokemon games are never perfect. Let's say that.
Well, I mean, we kind of had that problem with the area with all the Zubats, obviously.
Yeah. That's like one of the more infamous examples, but yeah,
for some reason,
end...
that was not as boring to me as the Ghastly.
Well, it's because like there's like I think you have like a 95% chance to run into a Ghastly in a wild encounter in the Pokemon Tower. And then there's like a 4% for a Haunter and a 1% for a Cubone.
Oh, so it's like the fact that we got like
there's actually a good chance, like outside of the couple of Haunters and enemy encounters and the one Marowak, like there's a good chance you're just going to run into Ghastly when going through Pokemon Tower, unless you're like actively looking for that 1% Cubone.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's when you put it like that, it's kind of amazing that we got any fucking Haunters.
Those were all enemy trainer Pokemon.
Oh, okay. Well, then
I was
never
paying
mind.
attention.
But everything else was fun.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, like I said, the Pokemon games are never perfect. They're always going to have questionable design decisions, like the 95% Ghastly Tower. But you know,
I liked the Goldbat sprite.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do that sprite tier list that you mentioned, but where would you put that one? S?
Oh, of course, S.
Like, there's some Pokemon sprites that I like more than the official artwork. And, like, you know, in Gen 1, there's some Pokemon sprites where I feel like later on, they never quite nailed the energy of the original. Like, that Golbat is one of those examples. There's no other Golbat artwork that matches that energy, and I love it.
Can we just, like, take the end stream thing off and make that the fucking... Because I want that to be the thumbnail. So we just need to linger on that for, like, 2 or 3 minutes here.
That would take effort.
Okay, well, fuck.
Fine, let me open up a Firefox window.
Do it for the kids.
Oops.
Do it for the kids watching the stream right now.
Gen 1 Golbat. I'm not going to find its official sprite because it would be very small.
Do it for your mom.
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 Your mom.
All right,
M-U-A-M. Mom.
All right, let's this one. There we go.
Let's do a sort of an art.
Yeah, let's just do our vamp over this.
Art critique here.
Like, look at how his right eye goes off of his body.
I've discussed anatomy quite a bit during this entire stream. Where, like, okay, I think I'm probably not the first person to make the observation of, like, the mouth is so big, there's no like room for anything else in its body. But, like, can we also talk about how its eyes?
It's basically the gaping dragon of Pokemon.
Its eyes are wedged all the way up next to its ears.
Yeah, because its mouth is just too big for them to be anywhere else.
And, like,
and those legs, I know you mentioned them, but they are so goofy.
The feet specifically, the little beans. He's just walking on little beans.
That one little, I don't know if this is, yeah, I don't think this is capturing my mouse, but,
he's walking on
that one little, like, drool particle near the tip of its tongue.
Or he's walking on, like, peanuts from Five Guys.
God, I love Gen 1 Golbat. Hey, I'm Golbat.
Hey, I'm Golbat.
Oh, I can't wait till we play Silent Hill 2. We're gonna be doing that so much.
Or, I don't know.
Hi, I'm James is gonna become the new Hey Ray. I'm telling you right now.
Is that just what we're gonna call the stream? The free, like, hey, hi, I'm James.
Hi, I'm James. All right,
like,
I think we've talked enough over this Golbat.
Oh, okay, whatever. Well, remember to like and subscribe to our Patreon.
Remember to follow us on InstaSnap for booty hole pictures.
To like our Tumblr.
Remember to touch my titties.
MySpace.
OnlyFans. Farmers only.
Grinder.
Poop